Or skip. Or do
Did that count as ending an encounter?
No, you got no experience from that.
Do we get our action point?
Do I get my daily
That wasn't
back?
an
No,
encounter.
you do not.
It took 1 day to talk about this.
I told you not to do that.
I know, but I am actually
Let's attack.
role-playing,
Oh, no, let's not
role-playing.
attack.
I'm
You
not
You still
listening
could have
to
attacked
outside
him with an
forces.
encounter with a small power.
I know, but my character was just... Oh, I don't know.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's all good.
It works.
It happens.
We'll
Like,
just
yeah.
put that in the
it
log,
makes
just like
sense. And this is
someone
good.
attacked
Alright.
him. Oh crap!
As you enter this room again, you see someone seems to be waiting for you.
I rolled to not get attacked by him.
I want to do a perceptions check to see who it is.
We can see it.
It's Legolas.
I think it's Doma.
Oh, is that Doma?
Is
Who-
it
You
Who's that?
see a familiar old man with very few teeth standing
I
there.
pat Ristacker. What's her name again?
Mortignar.
More to ignore.
I pat Morty on the back and say, "There's your experience points." Well,
And-
in RL.
He grins happily at you all, and he says, "Ah, you've returned with the orb. I am glad you managed to defeat those mangy scoundrels."
I don't believe the orb
Wait.
is fit in your hands, old weak man.
Quick, someone step on Greed!
No, guys. Let's give him the orb.
Yes,
But first, he
no.
must give us the money.
No! That orb does not fit in his
no.
hand.
No.
First,
give us the money.
and then we'll give you the orb.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at you all, and he sees there's one extra person. It's someone that he actually sent down here earlier.
I do bluff. He's not here.
I do a
And-
stealth check on him.
So,
I got a 12.
are you? Does this mean that you are not planning on giving me the orb now?
Maybe. Where's our 1,000 gold?
Where's the money you promised us? You give us that, we'll give you the orb.
It is up in my shack.
Okay, let's go get that. Then
No,
you can
he'll
have the
get the
orb.
power to kill us.
No, let's go
No.
get the money.
No,
Then-
no. If we give him the orb, he'll get the additional power and he'll be able to kill us.
I never.
I'm gonna roll
implied.
bluff. I'm gonna roll a bluff and tell him that I know his evil intentions.
You don't have to bluff. You just
You're
say,
not
you know,
bluffing
I
there,
don't-
you're telling the truth
Well,
there.
I don't know if it's evil yet, so I'm just gonna
Oh.
roll.
Oh.
Right. You just be like, I know your evil
I don't know for sure.
intentions.
6 plus 11 is 17.
He glances at you, and he seems to narrow his eyes. He appears a bit angry now.
Sing him a song.
You ruined Bruma's plan.
Yeah, gee.
If this means you
Gonna
do
take
not
the
plan to
fucking
give me the orb peaceably,
Peaceably.
then perhaps I'll have to take it by force.
I'm going to
See, I
roll
like
an
my
intimidate
plan
check
better.
right
I
now.
like his plan better.
I'm rolling an intimidate check.
We can always go up to the shack again when it's dead.
But maybe he doesn't have 1,000 gold. Then that'd be a waste of time.
16.
Yeah, that big sack of coins is actually just like plugs.
Exactly.
I rolled a 24 for intimidate,
Very jangly
and I
bugs.
speak now. Leave all you can, weak, old, pathetic man. We outnumber you, and we are not giving up the orb to the likes of you.
He glances
Never,
at
ever, ever say we outnumber him.
you. He glances at you, his eyes wide, but then you realize his eyes are not wide in fear. His lips slowly curl into a satisfied grin, and he's like, "You have nothing on me, boy.
You're a boy.
Well, I am 19. My character.
Be ready to crumble before my might."
Your might?
And you all roll for initiative.
Yay! Initiative!
Watch mine!
We got the best of both worlds. We got to help the other guys, and we get a fight from
Alright,
this
I
dude.
get 10.
Black clouds.
it fell in my hand and landed on 17, so I get 18.
Black clouds appear around him as demonic soldiers.
Oh, crap.
They look like Romans.
Here.
The Romans.
I rolled to reveal that they're Romans.
They are demonic soldiers in old ancient armor.
Old ancient Roman armor.
Yep.
I rolled to reveal that they're Romans.
But those aren't Roman shields.
Yes,
True.
they are.
Put new graffiti.
That's a lot of Romans, and that's not a Roman at all.
Wait a minute. I sense a plot.
I sense that the ones in the back aren't Roman.
I sense that maybe we'll get help in the future from some random person of the sort that we helped earlier, or maybe not.
Let's move these back to where they were.
I call to the
everybody
gnolls and
get
say
on
that
the
the orb
roofs.
is being stolen.
The orb being stolen! Come back!
Help!
Everybody get back on their runes, because you have better attacks there.
We could do that, or we could push them all into the green one and jump really high in the air.
That is another option. We could constantly step on the green and electrify each other and them.
Yeah, and probably die first.
Yeah. So I rolled an
I
18
say we run
for
towards
initiative.
the-
Well, we're mainly fighting a brittle old man, so...
Let's go for the man first, because if he dies, maybe the others will die first.
What's everyone else's initiative?
15.
10.
11.
Off.
Yeah, don't go last. Well, now we're happy that you go first.
Oh, now you...
Now we're happy.
Get on
Yeah,
your
now that
chaos.
you're in a real battle.
Get on your chaos.
Wait, I want to do maybe an Arcana.
What was yours? Sorry?
What mine was 11.
How many minor actions do we get a
His
turn?
was 10.
What?
Does speaking count as a minor action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do an Arcana check? Oh, wait, I'll just wait my turn.
And Doma rolls an 18.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's wonderful.
Oh, yeah, you get your movie thingy.
He rolls a 24.
Oh.
You get to move a lot, I think.
Oh, yeah, my movie thingy. Wait, guys, I can...
Yeah, he gets to move. His blurred step.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, not blurred step.
It's another one.
Which one is it? Speed of thought.
You can use this.
3 plus charisma. So you get to move 6 spaces.
Sweet.
Be wherever you want.
1, 2, 3.
So as you can see, he was
that
quite
yours?
capable of sending minions down to do his own work. It's just he needed you guys.
To open the door.
Yeah. Since he can summon things from the darkness. Okay, so you have stepped on spirit. You feel invigorated.
He
by
did his own
spiritual
movie thing, so
energy.
now it's
Wait,
that guy's turn, I think.
does that still work? Because they kind of... Wait, I like to take that back if they're still not there. Because we... Remember when they went into our hands? Or are they still there?
They're still on the ground.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, this battle has been designed to still be benefit from that.
Okay.
I don't think you guys would be able to win without it.
Alright.
I mean, Doma's level 4.
Oh, crap.
But he's frail and old. Let's just poke him.
I'd like to do an Arcana check on him when it's my turn. That's all I'm saying.
It is Morty's turn.
Okay, as a minor action, I'm just going to speak because I am role-playing this up. I yell...
Go right here, so I'm not so...
I'm going to move there, don't worry. But I yell out to the old man, I sold my soul to Asmodeus for power. Do not think you can defeat me. And then I move 1, 2, 3. I'm on the
I laughed if the old man was like, "You fool, I am Harmonious!" Like, oh crap! He's coming to take me.
Oh, my soul. So yeah, I'm on the Chaos Rune now. DM. Then I am...
It was a very detailed effect of what happens.
As you step on the
This guy's
Chaos Rune,
kinda
you are engulfed by red light, and you feel fury flow through your veins.
Also a potato.
Also
And the potato kind of
feel-
just appears in your hand. You're not sure why.
Through your veins, it really hurts.
I got a potato through my veins. Somebody right.
I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke. Now, who is this going to be targeting while I'm on the Chaos Rune?
It's an AoE.
It's a burst.
Don't.
My range is
Whichever
10.
you target, it'll be a burst of 1, so it'll be a 3x3 grid.
So if you try to hit Doma, it'll hit both these guys too.
Okay, so I'll aim my Hellish Rebuke to Doma. And it's a range of 10, so yeah, that works. And it's Constitution versus Reflex. And I'm going to roll it now. Come on. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
That's a hit,
Okay.
but you also have to roll it for the other two guys as well.
Oh, okay. So then for the one on the right, I'm going to roll again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 for the one on the right.
Yeah.
That would be a miss.
And then for the one on the left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss.
So roll for damage.
Okay. So
Well, at least you hit the main guy.
Yeah. So it's a 1d6 plus Constitution modifier.
I yell, "Hey, use your daily!"
Oh wait!
Alright!
Whoa!
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
Damn huge.
I should have picked allies to enemies. That would have been so friggin' helpful right now.
I'm not liking how bunched they are. Them
How
not
much was
being
it? 8?
It was 8, yep.
them not being bunched would make me a very happy man.
Now I'm feeling... oh, yeah. I would have been concealed, but then I blasted my attacks. I'm probably no longer concealed for moving 3. I'm guessing that's how concealment works.
Yeah, when you attack, you would lose your conceal.
Plus, I'm glowing in red light. That didn't work last time. Remember last time? Thought I'd be concealed there?
Doma looks at Bruma,
Of course you do.
and with his hand outstretched, he mutters a small incantation.
And I stick my tongue out at him.
And you feel almost a pull in your backpack.
Oh. Catch! Someone catch!
And
It's your turn. It's your turn,
Toss it
Barry.
to me,
it's the...
not him. Don't toss it to him.
you need to roll...
Didn't I take this into effect before? Barian, it's your turn. Hurry!
I just want you to do a basic dexterity roll plus your... It's just a roll plus your dexterity modifier.
+1. Ooh, 20. Not a natural 20, but 19 +1.
Is it a 20?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a save.
Alright, you're gonna get it over here quickly so you can grab it from me.
He's probably going to do it to anyone who has it, though.
Well,
But you have higher dexterity.
This is true.
yeah, and it might not work if someone's really far away with the orb.
But actually, that should probably be endurance check.
No, that would be...
endurance would be more...
Yeah, that's...
If he tried to grab it with his hands.
Yeah.
Alright.
Dexterity is more like...
Alright. So, in terms of raw dexterity, I think I am higher. How high are you in terms of raw dexterity? Oh, yeah. That would make me the highest.
I have high dexterity.
How high is yours?
Let's see. I have high dexterity. You should give the orb to me.
Sure.
Mine's a
You are.
+4.
As soon as it gets to you, I swear it's gonna implode and we're all gonna die. Oh,
Get the game. My guy doesn't know how to get stronger from it. He
Alright,
just wants
so-
to study it.
well, it'll still implode. Don't go for me. Oh, of course you would. Hurrah!
These two are taking swipes
It's a trap!
at Aruma Burma.
Oh! No, Brumi! Oh! I shed another tear. Can birds shed tears?
Yes, they can.
Yes.
Okay, the one on the left of you is, or I guess it's the right to the viewers. It's an 8 to AC,
Mine's 14.
and the other one is a 12 to AC.
Woo!
And now the two swipe Mortignar. That's a 20 to AC,
Okay, that's a hit.
It's like, oh my gosh.
and the other one misses.
Well,
Well, it's a 7.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, so this one swipes down,
How much damage?
and it's 4 damage.
My Infernal Wrath triggers, but hold on, let me do that math. Okay, so yeah, my Infernal Wrath triggers from the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Geez, there was... yeah, it just hits him. I don't have to roll for that. It's just a trigger effect, and it doesn't have anything about hits. You better double check that, though.
He's dead.
Oh, he's immune?
well, there goes that theory.
What?
Loot table?
Yep.
I killed one. I feel special, dude.
Holy crap. I want to kill one now.
What'd you get?
Medallion of Pelor, with a question mark. That's the gods my people worship, too!
The question mark is another interesting feature I added. Just like how in WoW, if you get an item and it sparks a quest.
Inspect. Oh, a quest?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a quest. You this seems to be a religious artifact, and you think someone in town might know something about it.
Let's find a town after this. Yay!
Well, my character definitely would recognize it because it was the god that the villagers would worship, but he wouldn't know anything else about it.
I roll to eat it.
Okay, and now the two other guys.
The non-minions. If your AoE power would start working here, it would be very, very, very nice.
They both take a swipe at Bruma.
Which one? Oh, those two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural 20. And 17. So they both hit.
Ow.
Well, it's 2 out of 4. That's not bad.
One deals 11 damage,
Ow.
and the other one deals 6 damage.
Those things are not nice.
These are brutes.
Yuck.
I need healing. Okay, that's...
And just because I am a
16?
very kind and loving DM, I would just like to inform you that under normal circumstances, you would not be fighting these guys. You would be fighting the zombies that were in the sarcophagi.
Oh, just to...
No, that's because we already killed the zombies in the sarcophagi.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because you guys killed all of the zombies in the sarcophagi, he has summoned these much stronger enemies.
Actually, they're not much stronger. These are still minions, and these are just brutes instead of 4 zombies. I'd rather
Good
fight
job.
the 2 big guys than the 4 little guys. I would much rather do that because I'm better at fighting big guys.
Now that
Well, yeah, you probably did make this easier on yourself by doing that. Yeah, Amber?
Now that there's more people around, my majestic word has a burst of 5 around whichever target, but does that target the enemy as well, or just my allies?
Can I read it?
Your words are so majestic.
I made a
It's
magic
just your
amulet.
allies.
Okay, got it.
Look, I made a magic amulet.
Ooh.
And, yeah, it is, they all took their turn. You took damage, right, Bruno?
Mm-hmm. I'm at 17.
I rolled a chaos.
Yeah, it's Amber's turn.
Okay, so I can move diagonally, right? So let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And then I'm gonna target this guy here for majestic words. So he's within this guy's burst. So they get. They spend 1 healing surge and regain additional hit points equal to my charisma modifier. So they gain 1 burst
I'm
plus
back at
6, and they slide 1 square.
I don't want to slide.
You have to slide.
Do I have to?
I rather would have taken.
Can I do an endurance check to see if I don't slide?
I don't think.
Does it say they have to slide?
They say you slide the target 1 square.
Can I
It
still do
doesn't
it?
sound like a may. It sounds like you do it.
Well,
If you do, slide me away from the enemies.
is that
it-
our surge value plus your
Can
charisma?
I? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was yours again?
Can you?
6.
Alright.
Can you slide Bruma forwards and me onto the spirit symbol to see what happens?
Let's not do
No.
that.
That's not. That's a bad idea.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's just say that I slide this guy here and I slide this guy here, so they don't move.
Okay.
What?
Oh, she's saying sliding us
They're
into
bumping.
the.
So they don't move.
Pump.
That might cause us
Roll
damage.
bump
though.
damage!
Doing that
I
causes.
don't know if that's...
Damn it.
I think it's a reasonable move.
I think that caused us more damage than you healed. before.
you guys can roll an endurance check.
Okay.
Plan.
Alright.
I got a 16.
I got a 21.
You're both safe. You can just save.
Alright.
Okay, it's Bruma's turn.
Yay! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Maybe I can hit something. Okay, first.
So, the spirit space gives you 2 extra d6 when you hit.
Nice, dude. I feel like balling.
So, try to hit one of the brutes.
I'll do that. Okay. What do I do first? Oh yeah, I use a minor action to check the Arcana on the old man to see if we kill him first, if all the guys will die. None.
9. You don't really know that, but you sense that he is definitely more than an old man. In fact, there seems to be a magical illusion on him. He
Dun, dun, dun!
he's a lot stronger than he appears.
He's a dragon.
Yeah,
Crap!
his true form.
No, where's the other blue dragon?
I would shit myself if it was a blue dragon.
Nah,
Okay.
it's just Seus.
Should I use my daily now or should I wait?
What is your daily? Oh, that's your super thing,
It
right?
is my super thing. I get miss is half damage, and I can spend its healing surge, and then I get this, which I'll get in addition to effects.
How long does everyone have till tonight?
11.
Either 10 or 11.
I should probably be home by 10. Oh no, I'll be. How about by home by 11?
Alright.
I should be home by 11.
If we have till 11, we should.
Alright, so if you want to use it.
Yeah, but I'm pretty good right now. I'm not really in bad shape.
Alright.
So, I really want to attack one of those big brute guys, but I also want to have a card because those other guys look so weak that I can get a little item.
We should probably focus more on smashing than getting items.
True. Alright, I go for the guy on the...
And see-
Wait, is the guy on the right already have damage? Yes, he does.
Does he?
No,
No.
yes.
The birds haven't taken damage
So,
Really? I thought one of them would have. Oh, right, never mind. Okay, I'll take the guy on the right.
seeing as you're the most smashy, you should focus on boosts.
Sure. So what kind of bonuses do I get on my tile?
yet. 2d6.
2d6.
So first you have to make sure you hit him. And what are you doing?
I'll use...
Your Iron Fist?
Should I do augment 2? And can't make opportunities.
Actually, if you do augment 2 on Iron Fist, you'll do. If you hit, you will be doing a lot.
But what do I have to spend for an augment?
2 of your augment points. You
Where
have
am I
to.
You have 2 because you did a rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll save my augments for when I hit the old guy. So I'll do Constitution versus AC, Iron Fist.
No augments?
No augments. So
Okay.
that's
Probably a good thing.
yeah, plus...
16.
Oh, I got 16.
That's a hit.
Oh,
Yes! Oh my gosh.
quick, spend your augments.
Yeah, these guys have less AC than the skeletons.
Thank God!
Aren't you glad
So
you
I
weren't
get
fighting the
so I get
skeletons with the
4 of
boss?
these to attack with.
You get whatever you're supposed to roll plus 2d6.
Yep.
Then I get 4 of these.
And you say I roll too many dice.
Yeah, but he's standing on the spirit.
So was I!
Holy crap! 5, 3, 3, 3.
So that's 16 plus. What's your plus?
Plus.
Constitution modifier. Oh, wait, no. Yep, plus Constitution modifier.
Okay, where's the Constitution? Plus 4.
And you gain resistance to all damage
Nice.
equal to your wisdom. Until the end of your next turn.
So that's 14 plus 4. Wait, how much was this? Yeah,
Yeah.
14 plus 4. So
18.
I do 18 damage.
18 damage?
Yep.
Boom, smash! Finally, redemption!
I just realized something I forgot to do when I took damage. My Hellish Rebuke should have damaged the old man, but it's been so long I forgot.
You know, whatever. Yeah, it's a bummer.
That's my Hellish Rebuke's ability, is if I take damage before the end of my next turn, the person I targeted takes 1d6 roll for damage.
Alright, he takes a hit and he seems to be hardly phased by it.
That's not good.
Attack the old man. You know what? That was crappy. That was really
Well,
crappy.
no, that's because they're brute types. They have ridiculous amounts of health.
True. Well, at least I get resistance to all damage equal to my wisdom.
Okay, it is
Is it wisdom modifier or wisdom? Yeah.
Barion's turn.
Woo! It's plus 4.
Alright. Valus is just going to chill in the back.
Is he blocked completely from my view, or can I see him?
Yeah, I'd say he's pretty blocked by it.
Damn it. I was hoping to at least pop my daily. So I'm gonna use Executioner's Noose on this minion.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 1. I hang myself.
Screw this game!
He's so scared by the evil Doma. He's just like,
He begins to hang himself, but realizes that's a bad idea.
I liked him.
That was terrible.
Morty's turn.
I was
I just-
sorry.
Just reminiscing about some of the things I did in my last turn wrong, I just realized everyone now knows that I'm a warlock because I yelled out I sold my soul to him just to be impressive.
Hey, look, a warlock, guys!
Everyone finally realizes. Okay, so
Everyone just turns on Morty.
I'm going to invoke an opportunity attack from those guys by using Hellish Rebuke again on the old man.
Okay.
So they have to roll against me, I guess.
Yep. 8.
That's a miss.
Okay.
2 AC, right?
Yep. And a 2.
It's a miss. So I'm rolling for Hellish Rebuke.
Their morale isn't very high.
5.
Doma's
6,
pretty
7,
mean.
8, 9. Darn, it's a 9 to reflex.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Ninja Man.
At least I think it's a miss. Yeah. Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay. I am going to.
You also have to roll against, because aren't you doing the burst? You have to roll against the 2.
Oh yeah, the other ones. Oh yeah, before I forget, because this is once per turn, doesn't have to happen at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
It's a minor action. I'm putting Warlock's Curse on that guy there.
Okay.
I have to put it on one person that's closest to me, so I can't put on who I want, but who cares? I
Yeah.
want to put it on because it lasts till the end of the counter.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm rolling to the one on my character's right,
Okay.
which would be to the old man's left. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18
2 reflex.
to reflex, that's a hit.
Okay, and then I'm going to the person on the left.
Mm-hmm.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
So hit.
22.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
so then I'm going to be rolling a 1d6
Two
for
good cards.
the guy on the right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Then the guy on the left, I'll roll. 9 for the guy on the right. 9 damage.
They both receive impact on the hit, but shake it off quite easily.
Now, remind me to activate the Hellish Rebuke when I get damaged.
Maybe.
No.
He's just like, guys, remind me to use my powers.
No!
As Morty's only gave me the power, he didn't tell me how to use them.
Or how to remember them.
Well, that is kind of correct, though. Because actually, in my lore, my character has all his powers already in his spellbook, but he doesn't know how to use them, so he has to level up.
So, Doma stretches his hand out towards Burma again.
Ooh.
And you feel another pull in your backpack.
Alright, so that's...
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
I'll attack Doma.
That's what I have been
I
doing.
can't reach him.
Somebody pull
I
him
just
up
keep
to us.
missing.
Heal him and pull him to us.
No, I'm not gonna heal him. I'm gonna attack him.
Well,
He's blocked from my view. I can't see him.
natural
Then
20.
run over to him.
You successfully keep him from pulling it, and he...
Can I, like, pick up the orb, throw it, and it hits him in the face, and he'll come after me and put it in my backpack?
Maybe if you roll a natural 20 when
I
you
did
do
put
it.
a natural 20.
No, when you throw it.
Oh, dang it.
He curses under his breath, but he continues to chant. And then these two, actually all three of them are going to attack Burma.
course
Oh
they did.
god, no.
Don't worry, I'm all good. I get a plus 4 days.
Doma screams out. He's like, "Get the orb!"
That's exactly what I'm doing.
That's another Minotaur sound.
That's a Bruma sound.
Bird?
We may be related.
11
11? That's a miss.
to AC.
That's a miss.
Natural 1. That's definitely a miss.
Yeah.
Kills himself.
20. That's not a natural, but okay. So 4 damage.
No.
And then the 2 Dark Knights also take a swipe at Bruma.
We're fighting Batman?
Yes, we are.
We're fighting 2 Batman.
We're screwed! Run!
It's okay, I'm here.
That doesn't make me feel better
Makes
at
me wanna
all.
run
In fact,
more.
that makes me feel a lot worse.
24.
You guys aren't
Ouch.
confident in my fighting
And-
ability?
No, I'm not confident in the
12?
fact that you won't
That
try to
misses.
kill us.
Okay.
I won't try to kill you guys if you don't. Wait, we're not actually talking in character though because
13
that's a
damage.
minor action.
13. I like healings. So.
You guys can scream amongst yourselves. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
So, ha! Take that.
Bard, are you gonna yell at us to target the old man?
I already did.
Oh.
Besides, you're already doing that.
I'm not
Yeah.
because I can't see him.
Push him towards me so I can do bonuses.
No,
Like-
get him over here so I can use my daily.
Hold up, you can't see him? That means I can't see him.
No, he,
No, you actually can because
he's
the coffin's in the assassin's way, but on your way there
Oh.
isn't because you're
Yes, you see, no, there's a clear path here. In mine,
Yeah.
this guy's blocking.
plus you
Plus
can't
the
have the
coffins
coffin.
are like walls, basically.
Oh, okay. I see. Literally.
So you took the hit?
Several patterns later.
You took the hit
Yeah,
from the...
I
Okay.
did.
It is now
Bard's turn.
Amber's turn, yep.
Okay, I'm
Healings!
doing misdirected mark on Doma,
Mm-hmm.
and that's charisma versus reflex.
Can you
so
reach him?
I rolled a natural 20.
But can you reach
Can you
him?
reach him?
Yeah, it's 10, range 10.
Okay.
I just rolled a natural 20.
Give the enthusiastic version.
That's
now.
a hit. No matter what.
Huh?
That's a hit.
Natural 20s are always.
Are they always a hit?
I think so.
I can always add
It's an automatic
6,
crit.
so then it's 26.
Right. Okay. So it's your full damage?
What?
Yeah, because it's a
So
crit.
Yeah.
Crit.
8
Full damage.
plus 6 is 14.
14.
And he also doesn't know I hit him.
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka.
Okay.
He's just like, what the hell? Huh?
It's Bruma again!
I just got hit by a truck.
They're using magics like me!
Shit!
What
I
is
get to
this?
feel what they feel like.
What is this magical beast of burden that keeps attacking me with all these different spells?
More of the
And
same
how much
stuff.
did you deal to him?
14.
14.
That was good.
He clutches his side and winces.
Oh, this guy doesn't have a lot of.
Maybe he is just an old man after all.
I didn't say he was bloody. I just said he clutches his side.
Ha! I heard him.
I don't want to move because I don't like the opportunity attacks that await.
And you guys, like, while you are surrounded, you are on your spaces, so it does give you bonuses.
I just got
To
a new
defense, because that's.
What's your idea?
Yeah, well, it gives you bonuses to your attack. Okay, it's Varian's turn.
I'm gonna have to use my.
Actually, no, it's not.
No, it's not. I don't want to be attacked twice.
It's Bruma's turn.
Wasn't it just his turn?
Okay.
Oh.
At 14 health, I think I'm gonna use my daily.
You have the lowest roll. Varian.
I gotta remember to use my Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, let's
my
see
Warlock's
here. Who do I want
Curse.
to attack with my daily? Oh,
Well,
the
you're-
right guy again?
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke. Warlock's Curse. Hellish
I
Rebuke.
spent a healing.
Hey, you should attack the bird.
Yeah, I want to send him to use the following.
Thing.
I've been chasing him through that right now. Will take powers that are.
What?
Warlock's Feud Hellish Curse.
This augment you can pass to any ability you use after.
Holy.
So yeah,
My Warlock's Curse doesn't really do anything against minions because all it does is add
I think
extra
I'll
damage
attack the
when I
guy on the
already hit.
left because the guy on the
But it
right's
does
already
give me
hurt,
one
so
life
maybe I
for
can
each
one-hit the
one
other
that
Wait,
guy.
there's actually
Wait,
Hellish
did you
Curse.
take damage last turn?
No.
Yeah, I did.
Warlock's
What about your
Curse.
resistance?
Yeah, Warlock's Curse.
Hellish
Hellish Rebuke.
You would have
and
had a
Curse
resistance of
Hellish
4
Curse.
during that turn. How much
Warlock's
damage?
Yes.
Curse. Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Curse.
Well,
I'm gonna just screw
I-
up there.
You took 13 damage.
Last turn?
Yep.
Alright, so you only took 9.